धनबाद जागरी। आज म चाहिँ कर्पोरेट गभर्नेन्सको बारेमा केही भन्न गइरहेको छु। केही अलिकति यसको बारेमा भन्दाखेरि कर्पोरेट गभर्नेन्स इज द सिस्टम by which companies are directed and controlled. Board of directors are responsible for the governance of their companies. The shareholder roles in the governance is to appoint the director and the auditor and to certify themselves that appropriate governance structure in place. The responsibility of board of directors includes setting the company strategy, aims to providing leadership to put them and to affect supervising the management of the business and reporting to shareholder on their stewardship. Corporate governance is therefore about what the board of a company does and how it sets the value of the companies, and it is to be discussed from the day-to-day appointment or operational management of the company by full-time executive. Some of the principles of corporate governance are principle number 1, board's overall responsibility. The board has overall responsibility for the bank, including approving and overseeing the management, implementation of the bank's strategy, objective, governance framework, and corporate culture. Principle number 2, board qualification and composition. Board members should remain qualified individually and collectively for their positions. They should understand and their oversight and corporate governance role and be able to exercise sound objective judgment about affairs of the banks. Principle number 3, board's own structure and practices. The board should have defined appropriate governance structure and practices for its own works and put in a place the means for such practices to be followed and periodically reviewed for strong effectiveness. Principle number 4, senior management. Under the direction and oversight of the board, senior management should carry out manage the bank activity in a manner consistent with the business strategy, risk appetite, remuneration, and other policies approved by the board. Principle number 5, governance group structure. In a group structure, the board of a parent company has the overall responsibility for the group and for ensuring the establishment and operation clear governance framework appropriate to the structure, business, and risk of the group and its entities. The board and senior management should know and understand the bank's organizational structure and risk that it poses. Principle number 6, risk management functions. Banks should have an effective independent risk management under the direction of chief risk officer with the sufficient stature, independence, resources, and access to boards. Principle number 7, risk identification and monitoring and controlling. Risk should be identified, monitored, and controlled on ongoing bank-wide and individual entity basis. The sophistication of bank's risk management and internal control infrastructure should keep pace with the changes to bank's risk profile, to the external risk landscape, and in the industry practices. Principle number 8, risk communication. An effective risk governance framework requires robust communication within the banks about risk both across the organization and through the reporting to the board and senior management. Principle number 9, compliance. The board of directors is responsible for overseeing the management of the bank's compliance risk. The board should establish a compliance function and approve the bank's policies and process for identifying, assessing, monitoring, and reporting and advising on compliance risk. Principle number 10, internal audit. The internal audit function should be provided independent assurance to the board and should be support board and senior management in promoting an effective governance process and the long-term soundness of banks. Principle number 11, compensation. The bank should remuneration structure should be support and sound corporate governance and risk management. Corporate companies principle number 12, disclosure and transparency. The governance of banks should be adequately transparent towards shareholders, depositors, and other relevant stakeholders and market participants. Principle number 13, the role of supervisor. Supervisor should provide the guidance for force and supervising corporate governance at banks, including through the comprehensive evaluation and regular interaction with the board and senior management. Should be require improvement and remedial actions as necessary, and should be share the information on corporate governance with other supervisor.